Malfunction! Now Michael and I decide that we trade and swap art forms. If he helps me dig my jib and I want to do a trick on this barrel, so he helps me dig, I help him dig for records in Tokyo. And he's really strong, so he can lift a lot of snow, so it should be faster too. But it's raining and it's snowing and
it's a little dance called Teach Me How to Diggy.
you believe this? Can you believe this? Like less than 2 hours, this fool has like one of the illest beats I heard in a minute.
Do that cool just cruising around beat, you know?
Where you made this beat? You made this beat at a temple?
Yeah, at a temple, at a
train,
tower,
at a
train,
Tokyo train, or
and
Tokyo
trees.
Tower.
Temples, towers, trains, and trees. This is my guilty pleasure, really. This is what I spend most of my money on. Even when I can't, even if I've dug out most of the stuff in Denver, I still just go on the internet, find stores like this. I take this stuff and I'll find little gems, little pieces of it. Try to find stuff that's not very known, not very famous. You know, I'm not trying to sample people like Marvin Gaye and James Brown. That shit's played out, but I try to kind of just find stuff that hits me in certain ways that it sounds familiar, but you can't place it, kind of, you know? Like something that you just hear, you're like, oh man, there it is, you know?
Classic, 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 classic.
Any of them that you don't want, I'll take.
Classic. That's got a good chunk of Beastie Boys music right there.
I mean, the only thing you're missing there is License to Ill, and I mean, that's pretty much, this is like the Beastie Boys push right there. You know, you're missing like their first record and then when they started kind of getting weird, which are still good. I'm just saying,
But
from our childhood, you got the hookup. So he is hooking it up fat. I didn't realize this until they came up and told me, but all the 45s are 50% off. He's giving me 30% off all the regular records, plus he gave me like a Transformers original soundtrack release from the 80s in Japanese, or Japanese release. He got me a bunch of like Van Mountain, got me like a super rare pressing of one of their 45s, Japanese only. I found a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. I'm coming up so hard on this, and I just can't wait to get back to the States and start sampling these and listening to them. Squeezing them for all their record juice.